Hi everyone, today we're going to be reviewing the Eureka Mignon Facile, a coffee grinder which I purchased myself just under a month ago to replace a Breville Smart Grinder which I had and it had completely broken. So this is a huge upgrade for me. I hope you enjoy this video, and please take a moment now before we get into it just to hit the subscribe button. It would really help me out. We'll start by taking a look at the outside of the machine. On the right side of the grinder, we've got a small power switch here. I just leave this in the on position as it just controls the power to the grinder, not whether the machine is actually grinding or not. Fairly simple and straightforward. Then we've got the power cord itself. This is fairly standard, but it does feel like a thicker than average power cord. It is hardwired into the machine, so make sure the cord is going to reach, or you may have to use an extension cord or something like that. Before we continue talking about any of the other features, I do want to mention just how heavy this thing is. The first time I picked it up, I was in disbelief. It weighs just over 10 pounds, and just for the size of the unit, it's surprisingly heavy. Moving around to the back of the machine with super cool Eureka and the Mignon badge, I really love that they've spent time and attention to make the back of the machine look as good as the front. The Facile is available in two colors, white and black. I've obviously chosen the black one here, and I think they've done a really good job. It feels durable and it looks great. The portafilter holder on the front here is removable. It just slides into the front. It does feel a bit cheap, but it doesn't move around when you're grinding coffee or when you've got the portafilter sitting in there. I just wish that it kind of had a satisfying click and locked into place. But like I said, it hasn't caused me any problems, so it's not a big deal. Next is the dial to adjust the grind size. One of the neat things about this machine is that it's a stepless grinder, meaning that you can choose from an infinite number of grind settings. My only issue with this is that it's actually difficult, if not impossible, to change between grind types. So if you were grinding espresso and then you wanted to do French press or pour over, that can be challenging to switch back to where you were before, especially if you've spent a lot of time getting it dialed in. Behind the portafilter holder is the grinder on-off switch. When you push your portafilter in, it turns on the machine and will continue to grind until you release it. This is a doserless machine, meaning that it doesn't weigh, time, or use any other method to measure the beans. What I do instead is I just weigh the beans beforehand and put the exact amount that I need into the hopper. Then I just grind until the hopper is empty. There's very low retention of coffee in this machine, so it seems to work very well for my purposes. And finally, in terms of features on the outside, there's this little gate that you can open and close. It's a bit flimsy, but it does allow you to stop more beans from entering the burrs and makes it really easy to change to a different bean type without wasting a lot of coffee. So let's give this thing a try. I'm going to weigh out 17 grams of coffee of my favorite beans. I'm going to be using Heritage from Pilot in Toronto. Transfer these beans into the hopper now and grind some beans. I'm not sure how much of this will or won't come through on the video, but the grinder is so quiet compared to my old Breville. It's actually really impressive. I feel like I can make coffee early in the morning without disturbing anyone else in the house. So if that is an important feature to you, this may be the grinder for you. While I'm finishing up my drink here, I want to talk about my overall impressions of the Eureka Mignon Facile grinder. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and after owning it for 3 weeks, I would 100% recommend it to someone, and I really feel like you should consider it if you're looking at some of the other grinders in this price range, like the Baratza Sette 270, the Gadget MDF, or the Rancilio Rocky. It doesn't have a lot of fancy features. In fact, it's very basic, but it's really well built. It produces a really nice, consistent grind. It's quiet, and it looks beautiful. I spent a long time researching the other options, and I didn't feel comfortable really with any of them. There weren't a lot of reviews on this online, and there was very limited information on it in fact, but it did seem to share a lot of the same components with some of the more expensive Eureka grinders, and they had very good reviews, so I was willing to take a risk, and I really feel that it's paid off. So hopefully this video is interesting for you. Thank you for watching it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep making cool videos like this.